Hey guys, this is gonna be like an explanation video for what's happening with my server. I haven't done any videos on my channel yet, so if you guys are like subscribers that hasn't been on my server yet and you don't know, I I kind of like contacted Jizz, I mean not Jizz, or so I was friends with Jizzlations and then I met kdtodd through him because I'll be honest, they both smoke weed and they like to do it together in a Skype call. I don't know, that's weird. But I talked to him and he said that he wanted to do a server with me because I said I was gonna make one, and I did. But basically, what happened was we made the server. Basically what happened was I bought a $20 server. It was like 5 gigs. It was complete crap. They didn't even give it to me. I bought it from another bite. Don't ever buy it from them. They suck. Um, I didn't get anything from them. I bought the domain too, and I got the domain and stuff. And I coded the entire server, and I had it like saved on my desktop, so I had that. And right when I got the server, I was gonna upload it. So basically, I told him no, let's just wait the 3 days because it says it has to wait 3 days for it to set up the server, and he said no. And then he went and bought a server, and I said, seriously, dude, stop. I'm just gonna do mine. And I think he did this because he wanted power over me, and I think that's kind of wrong, but whatever. Um, so basically when that happened, we got the server up. I got the domain set up on there. I set up the entire world. I did everything that we made spawn, and it was completely set up. And if you guys watched kdtodd's recently pack release video, that was for my server, and he was like co-owner and stuff. But I did all the work. He just paid $40 for the server when I told him not to, but he did it anyways. I mean, I was okay with him spending in it. And I was gonna pay him back, which I was supposed to do it today, but shit went down. I'll explain that in a second. But so basically, what kdtodd would do was get on the server, and he would not play. I mean, he said that he had some like stuff going on with his mom, and he had like in real life problems. And I don't know if I'm supposed to, if he's gonna get pissed off at me for saying that, but he's got some problems that he has to deal with in real life, and he's got friends and stuff. But the first thing that happened with me that kind of made me angry was that his friend came over to stay the night, and he opped the kid, gave him admin, and basically they both just messed around on the server, blew stuff up in like a desert, and just like did nothing, and like spawned in kits and like gave out stuff and all this stuff. And so I was kind of upset that he upped this kid when I already talked to him about not upping anybody and that we're not supposed to do any of that stuff, and it's just gonna be him and I. We're just owners. Like admins, if we're like know somebody for a long time, then they get admin. But basically, every friend that joined the game, he'd give staff, which that kind of pissed me off because I know that most of kdtodd's friends are complete assholes and they like to abuse and do stupid stuff. So I mean, I was kind of it was a risk have it being a thing with kdtodd, but I wanted to be with him because first he was a big YouTuber and he acted pretty nice and chill in a Skype call. He didn't like act like a douchebag like Jizzlations, and he acted nice and he acted like he actually was gonna work towards the server and do stuff. But basically, only thing, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate on my channel now. But basically, the only thing that he ever did was make that video and then just sit around on the server all day and give out stuff like op and staff to and free ranks to everybody. Which, as a server owner, you're supposed to be strict and not do that. And so basically, whenever he would do that, I would have to clean up after his mess and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dude, you can't have a free rank." Which, yeah, I guess that makes me an asshole, but you're not supposed to give out free ranks. We need donations for the server. We barely got any money for donations, and we're buying an expensive server, and so we couldn't do that. And everybody would get pissed off at me. And the big thing that happened was the server was going pretty well. I played around 6 to 8 hours a day because I wanted the server to lift off, and I wanted to show people that I was dedicated to the server. So I played it really often. But one thing was that kdtodd told basically everybody he would Skype them and tell them that I didn't do shit for the server and that he bought it and he's the owner and I'm just coding for it. And I think what he was actually telling them was that he was gonna screw me over in the end once he got the server completely set up, because I'm pretty sure that he's already saved all the, but I'm trying to get some stuff. But so basically what happened was he just continued like telling people this, and everybody would like disrespect me in chat and be like, you're a fucking faggot. And I'll be like, what the hell? Like, why are you saying this? And he said, you don't own the server. You can't do anything. Only kdtodd's the owner. And like, basically, kdtodd didn't do anything for the server. I was on at all times doing everything for the server. I wanted the server to get big, and kdtodd didn't do shit. Like, all he did was pay for a little money, and I was supposed to pay him back, which I was going to today. I already had it set up with my mom. I was gonna send him the $40, and then I was gonna get 75% of the money, and he was gonna get 25% of the money. And after we got enough money to to set up the server for another 3 months, which we don't have that yet. But I don't know. I'm just kind of like rambling. I just need to get back on track. So after that happened, I was kind of pissed off. So I talked to him, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm kind of thinking now that he was just messing around with me, but he always acted like he was like friends with me and like wanted to be like actually was dedicated towards the server, but he never was. Like he didn't care. He only wanted the money, I'm pretty sure, and he was bored. I'm guessing. What is that? Okay, well that's just fine. Well after that happened, he just talked to me, and okay, so I'll just explain what happened yesterday. So yesterday I got on because I had to babysit my nephew like the entire day, so I got on at like I think like maybe 2. I woke up at like 6 and babysat my nephew until like 2, so I got on at 2 after I ate some food and fed him my baby nephew, which is like he's 14 months old. But yeah, after I did that, I got on and there was 4 kids opt. kdtodd was AFK. Apparently we were doing a merge with customkits.us, which I know that kid, custom PvP, he's a complete retard. Like, he's a little kid that doesn't do crap. Like, he's had that server for 6 months, and he enjoys abusing and messing around, but yeah. There was this kid named Holy Wolves, the demon killer, which I had Skyped with, and he helped me build spawn the night before, but I did not give him op. I gave him builder rank, and I made it so he could build and spawn, which that's what you're supposed to do, you know, just give out op to people. But once I got on, kdtodd was AFK, not doing shit, not watching anything. He doesn't care. He's given out op to 4 kids before, like plenty of kids, and I'm sorry for calling people kids, but basically everyone that plays Minecraft that's under 18 is a kid, so yeah. After I got on, I was like, wait, what happened? And I kept on trying to call kdtodd and stuff, and after that happened, I figured out today that he was sitting there on a Skype call with Holy Wolves and all of them messing with me, but Holy Wolves, Demon Killer, Custom PvP, and this one kid, I don't remember who he is, but he was spawning in op goodies, and like, so I had to ban him because he made it game mode base. And I don't remember what his name is. I'm gonna have to go check the ban list. I'll put it on the screen right now. I think I'd figure out. Damn, it's a lot of mobs. But those kids, basically, they built spawn. But all I saw Holy Wolves and the Demon Killer doing were just spawning in the highest donor rank kit and going and PvPing, which is kdtodd, which is if you guys donated for that. If you guys go to the donation website that I set up everything on the server. I did everything on the server. kdtodd didn't do shit. But if you guys go check that out, it's really up, and yeah. And so they're just doing that PvPing. Custom PvP, he was just kind of like flying around, talking in chat and stuff, not really doing anything. He just basically was finished building, and kdtodd was AFK, as I said, and they were just all up. And so I was like, wait, how about I just do this? And so I de-opped all of them, and I gave them builder ranks, because if I knew that not kdtodd, but they would freak out if they were, because Holy Wolves loves, like, cussing me out in chat and calling me a fucking faggot and to give me their op back. But so let's give them builder rank. They got pissed off about that, and I said, dude, you're building. You don't need op. Op is for like an owner. You don't need op. You just need freaking builder rank. And so I gave them that. They got all pissed off about that. And so I was like, whatever. That's what I have to deal with. I have to deal with being an owner and doing what's best for my server, not having a risk of people messing up the server and griefing it and stealing our plugins and shit. Because I know that it's happened to MC Crits, MC Dreams, Advanced PvP one time, I think. Plenty of servers have been griefed out because the owners are stupid enough to give out op to little kids. And the Demon Killer Skyped me because I Skyped him the night before. He freaked out on me, which I recorded that. I might upload that. But he just freaked out on me and was like, "You need to give me op back. kdtodd gave it to me." I'm like, "You're not even doing anything. If you want to build, you can go build. I gave you game mode and you have builder rank." And he's like, "No, I want my op back." The only reason he wanted op back was because he wanted the kits and he wanted the free ranks and he wanted all that stuff. And I said, "Well, I'm sorry, but you can't have that. You're not building right now. You already have builder rank, so if you're gonna go build. You can do whatever you want." The only excuse that they wanted op back was because they wanted to build, and they already had builder rank. They already had access to build the thing, but they didn't really want that. And then he just continued to flip out on me, and I said, "Dude, just shut up. Like, seriously, stop." No, also what happened was so much PvP. He joined yesterday, and I had to deal with him while 5 other kids were screaming at me in chat because I de-opped them. And basically the entire server was up, so I had to deal with the entire server freaking spamming chat and calling me a horrible owner and saying that kdtodd was better than me and all this stuff. And I really don't understand how that is a reason to get pissed off at me. When I just give you a builder rank, when you can build, you don't need op to build. That's the only reason they said it. And custom PvP, apparently we're going to merge with them, which I already got somebody to do a PvP server with because we're going to make a hub because it's fun. I don't know. And he decided to get custom PvP in, and he continued freaking out on me and saying that I wasn't the owner, and that I couldn't do this, and that I couldn't do anything, and that I'm stupid for doing all this, and that I need to give them op back right away, or I'm gonna be betrayed by kdtodd, which in the end I was. But I didn't really listen to them. What is this? Okay, well, I didn't really listen to them because they were just being annoying, and I muted chat. I cleared the chat because they kept spamming, like, saying that this server is shit and that they're gonna go play a different thing. And in the end, they all threatened to DDoS me, so I banned Holy Wolves first, then custom PvP like left, and then came back and they just started spamming my IP, which I really don't know how he got it. I think it was because he just /c'd me. So I had to mute the chat and clear it and crap. And then the Demon Killer just kept unbanning them because he's modded, and I didn't really know who was unbanning him at first because after that I got on my alt to play. Because I like to play on my server. I mean, I actually enjoy my server. I think I set it up pretty well. I like it. And I was playing with Shadow PvP. And I kept on banning them, so I had to go and console and ban them again. And in the end, I had to demote basically everybody on the server because they kept on unbanning custom PvP and Holy Wolves and trying to like threaten to DDoS me and stuff. And it's just really annoying. And then they kept on Skyping me. They're not actually gonna DDoS you. They're just threatening to you. I'm like, dude, if it's a threat, you get banned. You don't just joke about it. Like, if you went on any MC team servers or like anything and said, "Oh, I'm gonna DDoS the server," you'd get banned, obviously. Like, if you went into a mall and said, "I'm gonna blow up the mall," obviously you're gonna get arrested. It's not like, "Oh, okay, you're okay because you didn't blow it up yet." It's just I don't know. Those kids are just being retarded. And so I had to do that, and basically, that was a whole big deal. Be right back. Okay, sorry, my brother walked in. I don't know why. He's a nerd. What the hell? Okay, well, so that's why I've been basically not been, like, getting on YouTube and stuff and, like, making videos because I've been, doing my server basically all day, every day, trying to make sure it gets up and does good. But, so after that happened, I got on, basically, that happened, and I kept on just trying to Skype kdtodd, but he wasn't answering me, and he just ignored me the entire day. Excuse me. That was a nasty burp. From there, I just kind of, like, just went to sleep, I think. I went out to dinner with my family, and then I came home and went to sleep. After I played on the server a little bit and talked to Shadow and helped do graphics and stuff. But basically that night we were planning to leave the server because kdtodd had given out op to like 15 other kids. Everybody hates me on that server now, and I'm kind of tired of it, which I wasn't really going to ditch kdtodd. I wanted to stay at the server. But today I woke up, I had like breakfast. I played like CSGO for a little bit, because I don't know, I like that game. I mean, it doesn't have all the drama that freaking Minecraft has, like owning a server and shit. But so I got on today, I just got on, and kdtodd, I guess, just Skype me and send me the money. Like, it seemed really suspicious that he just kept doing this. And so I joined the call, and he added the Demon Killer, which I was fine with, and then he added Holy Wolves. They both, like, all three of them were screaming at me at once. I didn't really care. I went into logs. I screenshotted a few of the things that they threatened to DDoS me. Sent it to kdtodd. kdtodd was totally on their side the entire time. Told me to fuck off. And so I just continued to do this. Just talk to them and try to reason with them and try to get them to shut up and tell them why I de-opted them, and they just wouldn't listen to me. And then kdtodd said, "Oh, add this kid," and he's an Alaskan bullworm. And I was like, "What the hell?" And then they added him, and he said, "Hey, Bob, hey, Bob, hey, Bob." And I said, "What?" Because that's my name on Skype. Now you know my Skype name. I don't care. And he said, "I'm gonna DDoS you," and I said, "What?" Like, good for you, kid. And then, cause I figured, okay, he's just being retarded. And then in the next 5 seconds, I was DDoSed, and that leads up to today. And kdtodd basically just had him join the call and had him DDoS me, which that kind of pisses me off. I kind of trusted kdtodd. I mean, he acted nice. He acted like he was gonna do some shit for the server, but he never did. And he got people to DDoS me, which that pisses me off. And I'm going to make a new server. I'm not going to tell you guys the IP because then they're gonna DDoS it, and they're just not gonna like me. But I tried to talk to kdtodd, and like I was gonna have him do a server review on my new server, and I was just gonna give him this server because I coded the entire thing. I gave him all my plugins. I set it up the entire thing. I set up spawn. I set up everything, and I think that's. I don't think I should have to pay him $40 for that. I think that. So he was trying to get me to pay him $40. And then he would do the server review for free, and I was like, no, you got a free server, why would I have to pay you? Like, be right back. Yeah, and so he just wanted me to, like, I'm back, yeah. He wanted me to give him $40, which I don't think that's fair that I would pay him for making him a server. He wanted me to pay him for the server, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna own the server anymore. I coded the entire thing. I think that you should just do a server review for me for free, because I actually make good servers. It's basically going to be the same thing as his. I coded his, I did everything for the server. I never have claimed to have coded all the plugins. I just, like, if you guys are going to be like, oh, you didn't code the plugins. No, I coded the entire server. I set up everything. I did everything. Basically, I'm the only person that did anything for the server. People keep on claiming to have done stuff for the server. It's like, dude, you haven't done jack shit. Like, really. It just pisses me off. I don't know, I don't really know what else to explain. That's basically it. This is a long video. That's basically why I've been like inactive for like 6 days, I think. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. kdtodd kind of fucked me over, and I'm gonna be making a new server soon, since I actually make good servers. I'm trying to get the stuff away from kdtodd because he just fucking DDoSed me. But yeah, I don't really know what to do right now. So I just decided to do an explanation video and try to tell you guys what happened, because apparently you guys don't understand. And yeah, I'm still getting DDoSed. This is great. He started DDoSing me I think like an hour ago. I don't know. Yeah. I'll put in the description how long I was DDoSed for. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get everything away from him because he just fucked me over. I just made I have a alternate Skype that I use for if I get DDoSed, and so I'm gonna be using my alternate Skype. If you guys actually are friends with me, put your Skype in the chat and I'll add you. But yeah, I'm gonna make a new server, and this is my brother's headset, which I'm gonna get the same headset right now later on. But yeah, I invested a lot of money into the server too, but he just fucked me over. But I think this is it. I don't know. I'm just babbling now. Hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully I don't get too much hate on the video from kdtodd and all his random little asshole friends. And I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna try to upload some more cheese because I'm tired of all this shit. It's annoying. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.